Hi, I'm Daniel Hill. You can find me on Instagram at Daniel Hill Media. Welcome to my Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. There was no significant news in Instagram over the weekend, but there was an article that I wanted to talk about. The LDS, which is the Latter-day Saints Church president, is now on Instagram and possibly the oldest user of the app. Now, this gentleman is 94 years old. The apparent oldest current Instagram star is Helen Ruth Elam Van Winkle, better known as Batty Winkle. Batty Winkle, aged 90, became an internet sensation in 2015 when she wore her granddaughter's clothes in an image uploaded to Twitter. Her social media tagline, "Stealing your man since 1928, has become a popular phrase. I'm totally going to use that. Someone should put that on a t-shirt if it's not already on a t-shirt. Today she has an Instagram following of 3.8 million. What's interesting to me about this is that the president of the Latter-day Saints is using this account to try to reach people within his community between ages 18 and 31, which make up a large demographic of Instagram users. So, if you're targeting people between the ages of 18 and 31, Instagram is clearly the place to find them. And now on to today's question of the day.
Today's question is, how many hashtags can I use on Instagram?
You can use up to 30 hashtags on Instagram for a particular post in the news feed. What some people like to do, and I've been experimenting with this myself, is not to put the hashtags in the original post in the feed, but rather to put them in the first comment. I've been doing that lately because this way, if I cross-post what I'm posting on Instagram also to Facebook at the same time, all those hashtags don't show up on Facebook. We don't really use hashtags on Facebook the same way. So by me putting them in the first comment on Instagram, this eliminates this problem. Again, you can use up to 30 hashtags per post. I should mention as well, you can add hashtags to Instagram stories as well. You can actually add up to 10 hashtags on an Instagram story. And what you can do to make the hashtags less obtrusive is to use two fingers to pinch in and squeeze the text so that it goes down into a much smaller space. And then you can hide the hashtags one on top of each other, maybe in a part of the photo or video that's not so noticeable. That concludes today's flash briefing. If you have a moment, please go on the Amazon.com webpage, search for the Instagram stories in Alexa Skills, and leave me a review. I would super appreciate it, especially if I've brought you any value through these flash briefings. Thanks for listening.